round here, Stretch, you know, we're just gonna take a ride, mate.
The old MG.
Go for a little ride, you know.
She's looking clean, mate.
You can show me, you're a local.
Yeah, I'll show you the
me
routes, the back streets.
Get the bag in the car. Let's go.
To Graham! Campbell Graham scores a try!
Right, Stretch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a lift home, lad.
Thanks, brother.
Where are you living at now?
I'm in Kingsford, but
Just moved into your
just
own
moved
place,
out
mate,
from,
yeah?
I was at Kensington at mum and dad's till about 3 days ago. I just moved into my place at Kingsford, which is around the corner.
Wow, big moment, mate.
Yeah, a bit of a milestone.
First time on the own.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it already, mate. Cooked dinner
It's
3
the
times in a
best.
row.
You got a mate with you as well, haven't you?
Yeah, I got a roommate moved in with me.
Who's your roomie then?
He's a mate from school. He's a pretty chilled, easygoing bloke. That's why I selected him as a
Selected
roommate.
him out of a few.
Yeah, there were a few that didn't make the cut, so he's doing his part so far, which is good. So it's been a smooth transition.
Just make sure you wash your sheets, every 2 weeks. I got caught out.
Did ya? Few stains on there?
I never let it down. Like to this day, Talia still says I never used to wash my sheets when I was on my. That's a general
Okay, 2
stigma.
weeks.
So
Yeah, okay.
girls
I'll be on
love
top
it.
of
The
that.
girls will appreciate it.
The fresh sheets.
The fresh sheets.
Right,
Yeah.
I'll have to get on it then.
They love white.
They love the white, okay.
I reckon they'd be surprised if you just said all white.
Yeah, right.
They'd be like, oh, this guy, he's,
Oh, he's-
not the typical boy.
He's in touch. Okay.
Touch with his feminine side. But
Yeah.
maybe a bit of thinking there.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I've got white plantation shutters in my room, so I think it'll match actually.
So I'm just taking you home, yeah?
I reckon we swing by through Kenzo Oval. It's on the way, so we'll
Oh,
pop in
yeah?
there for a bit. Yeah.
See the old stomping ground?
The old stomping ground, the old John Sutton stomping ground.
How many tries do you reckon you've scored on that field?
Oh, it's hard to tell. If you're counting the weeknights against my brother, it'd be countless, mate.
Yeah, they count.
Looking into the corner, there's a big jump on from Graham, yes! What a take! What a dive! What a try!
I'm sure this young man was debuted last year and he was still at school.
Well, let's take it back, Stretch, to the start. I actually remember it quite clearly. You coming from bloody school to play. Talk us through that moment, that week, when you played.
Yeah, I remember I'd done a couple captains run with you blokes in the big squad, and I was in and out of training with the first grade in school for a number of weeks, and then I remember I was meant to play 20s that week, my debut week against the Dragons, and I was at home and I had my trial HSC exams on, and I was doing a little bit of study for that, and then I got a call from Madge.
Yeah, I got the phone call at about 10:30ish off Madge, and said that there's a chance that I'll be playing, so he's going to let me know at about midday, and I was just hanging around for the phone call, and lucky enough, I got the call up, so very exciting.
I think it was Robert Jennings at the time went down injured with a knee injury, and was short on numbers, and he needed me to step up, so. I actually it was quite good finding out in the day. It didn't give any time for a build-up or anything like that. It sort of just was there and didn't have time to think, so.
When you were coming into training with South's first team and then you were going back to school and sort of going back to normal school life, what was the chat like amongst you, schoolmates?
They were actually, they were pretty good with it. They didn't, they never treated me any different. They still, took the piss out of me all the time, so.
Yeah,
it was,
keep you grounded.
Exactly. I think that's one thing that I respect a lot about my mates, and I'm still good mates with them all. Is they never really changed the way they acted around me or anything like that. And the transition into first grade was actually really smooth, thanks to blokes like you and Sutto and the senior boys. When I was first there, I remember just feeling so a part of it all, and I think that's what's good about the club. And I remember coming in. Obviously, being a young lad, I was pretty shy and timid at the start, and you don't want to really put a foot wrong. But you blokes were great.
I've heard a story. I want to confirm this if it's a rumor or not.
Yeah.
Did you have a bench press in your bedroom?
Yeah. So when I got to about 15 years old, I was always pretty tall and lanky, so I wanted to, you know, start lifting some weights, and I invested in a bench press and put it right next to my bed in my bedroom. And I used to just do reps and reps of it nearly every day. And yeah, looking back on it, probably wasn't that smart because I had a massive chest and about nothing else on me. So
That's funny, as.
yeah, so that's sort of, you know, and ever since I've sort of really enjoyed doing weights and that. But yeah.
Yeah, well, you're probably one of the strongest on the bench, you know, obviously after me.
Yeah, oh yeah, well, you're only about 30 kilos heavier, so.
Let's go have a look.
Let's do it.
Yeah. You scored all those tries against your brother.
This is it, mate. The old stomping ground.
Oh, let's go around here. Show me around, mate. You're the local. This is it.
There he is. The great man.
Imagine the inspiration.
Yeah, I've seen that. No,
What do you remember what they had there before?
I think it was just a blank wall.
Tell me just briefly then about the scenario when you saw it.
Yeah, so I'd seen it was getting painted. Because I'm a local, I was walking my dog here and
You were like, oh, what's
how
this?
good's this? They're doing a mural for Sutto's 300th. Took a photo of it, put it in the WhatsApp, and you actually notified me, letting me know that, hey, it was just a big surprise and a
I
big
totally
reveal.
forgot about it until you just said.
Yeah. So not my proudest moment, but
That's
yeah, I
alright.
ruined the surprise for the big fella. But
I know he didn't like the photo, to be fair.
really,
He didn't like the teeth.
oh damn.
Yeah,
I think
I
they've done him some favours, if I'm honest.
Just like to thank the artist, Sid, for the amazing job he done. My teeth are a bit black, but that's all right.
Sunday Arvos was when we'd play footy, local
Yeah.
footy. So for, you know, I was playing for Maroubra. We used to have a couple of games down here a year, which was always fun, walking over, you know, just walking 4 doors down and playing here. So it was a bit of a home game for myself. But me and my brother would probably come down here if nothing was doing on a Friday night when we were younger. We'd come over here and, yeah, punch holes in each other and tackle each other everywhere. So, yeah, I think that's sort of, like I touched on earlier, it's sort of where I got my drive to be competitive and, you know, really have a crack.
Outside, needing it to and it bounced perfectly for Campbell Graham.
Do you remember when you sort of first watched the Souths game?
Yeah, I do. I remember one player in particular I remember was Chrissy Sandow. I think this was the first South game I went to. I think it was against the Chooks and he put up like a kick.
Oh, he's run into Chris Sandow, and the little bloke delivered a shoulder.
That was one of the earliest memories I remember of a South game, actually going to a South game live. I remember when I was watching South come up as a junior, Sutto, and obviously like Sam and you know, blokes like Chris Sandow were, you know, at the club at the time. And
Another cool thought is, you know, we've got Sutto there, 300 games. Mate, you could get there. You know, you're in the line for it.
Yeah.
We don't like to talk about it because, you know, nothing's promised in our game, but
that's true.
if you get to 300 games,
Yeah, there's
where do you reckon?
few spare walls going around over there, so who knows?
Is
maybe.
this the ground, do you reckon? You'd like it at?
Yeah, he would be pretty special. Just because I'd probably see it every day when I'm walking my dog, so that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah,
but,
when you're an old bloke, you can sort of
an old fella just
play
pointing
your
over at the wall.
grandkids.
That's right.
That's right. I saw your granddad there.
Yeah, yeah,
He used to be cool.
yeah. But I've got a long way to go till I'm getting that 300. So see how we do.
So we won't paint over Suts just yet. Then.
Not yet, not yet. We'll leave it there for a while.
Did you paint over Suts?
Yeah, I think so. If I beat his record of number of games for South,
Yeah.
I think I'll paint over him. But
Well,
we'll see.
mate, I reckon you're on track. All right, let's go. Let's get you home, mate. We'll go get a cup of tea.
Yeah, invite yourself in.
Your,
mate, that's
your
sweet.
mum's still going to make me a cup of tea, is she?
Yeah, yeah, she knows you're coming, so cup of tea and a pack of crisps.
Let's go. Pack of crisps or digestive?
Digestive biscuits.
Chocolate
You
digestive.
know the one.